Hello guys, welcome to the first actual TCG content in Kurokami VG. Today we're going to be talking about the Bastion deck profile that I will be using for BCS Manila 2022, which is about 4 days from now. So let's talk about what deck I'll be running. So obviously, let's start with the ride line. You got the basics: base, fort, rooks, and grade 3 Bastion. And you already know we got that Bastion Prime sleeves as our ride line sleeves. So let's start from top to bottom, starting with the grade 4's Bastion Prime. So obviously, it's a grade 4 deck. You need to be running your grade 4's. So we have 4 Bastion Primes. I got this actually for cheap. So I don't really know how much the price is now. I think the prices before was like 600 to 800 pesos each, but now on Shopee it's like 1,000 to 1,250. So I don't know what the hell happened. Plus, it doesn't look like Bastion Prime is gonna die anytime soon, because like they released Discorda. So Prime is still one of the, I guess, A-tier decks there. Yeah, Bastion is good because he's Bastion. Now let's get on to our grade 3s. Starting off with 3 more Bastions. So I'm running 8 Bastions in this list. So that might not be for everyone, but I like playing a lot of Bastions, so I can just discard any excess Bastions, while keeping the Aldens, the Lagrels in hand. So yeah, run that 8 copy Bastion. Next, let's start with our bread and butter Alden. He's a 20k on hit, and on restand with itself it becomes up to 35k, and it's our draw engine. It's Pot of Greed, like CB2, draw 2. You already know the basics. So yeah, and it's also a good beater. Now we have the meme, the man, the myth, the legend, Lagrel. So people are debating, Lagrel's gonna get replaced by Discorda, but I think it's still personal preference. I like Lagrel more than Discorda. It's easier to pull off, I guess, and it's more fun, more fun to check 7 cards. With 4 CB, you can check 7 with Lagrel. So I run 3 Lagrels only, not at 4. Next, let's go to our other grade 3s. I run 4 Sparare. Sparare is so good because once you have your Alden and Sparare, that's like the best opening turn 3 you can get, in my personal opinion at least. So basically, you call Alden, CB2, call this, and you want to swing with this first. Swing with your Sparare first. Sparare restands, and you get to draw 1. So that's like draw 3 in 1 turn. 2 from Alden and 1 from Sparare. And it also empties the soul. So if you're going second against a Pure Light, then you get Pure Light, your soul is already empty, so you'll only prison 4. So that's why I like running him. And he's a potential 18k booster as well. So gives 5k to the front row. Alright, next let's talk about the 4 Embrace Dragons. So this is for shield value, because you will most likely die if you do not have shield value, because it's all grade 3s. So we have this because it's a 10k shield, and if you're on Bastion Prime, if you're guarding Bastion Prime, it becomes a 33k total shield with just 1 card. So you can block those 28k attacks with 1 card. Next, let's go to our orders. I'm running 3 Pride to Protect and 1 Form Up of Chosen Knights. This is a good tech card. I use it sometimes, let's pull up with Bastion Prime, let's use this. I have spare CB, I have spare soul. Use this, boom, Quadra Drive instantly. Or you can also do triple drive with your turn 3 Bastion. So I like this tech card, and having 3 Pride to Protect is fine. Sometimes you won't even get to use Pride to Protect to its max potential against, like, let's say Gravidia, right? Your field will just be retired most of the time, so you won't even be able to use this. Or Eugene, I don't know, Eugene, is it even a threat? Might be. Or, Prison. So I like running 1 tech. I could run 4 Pride to Protect, but I like this Form Up tech, hit them with the quadruple drive. Now let's talk our grade 1s, obviously for PG. Funny story, I was playing at a local tournament, and I had 3 of this, 3 Aegismere and 1 regular like SD, and I was against a Pure Light. I didn't have any of this. I had the regular PG and 1 Prime in hand. If only I dropped that Prime, I have so much CB, I could have won, but because of not having Aegismere, I had to drop my 1 Prime. I draw, it's a heal trigger. So 4 of this. You don't need the Elementary Sanctitude, the promo, because you're running a grade 4 deck. So just 4 Aegismere is good. Now let's go to the triggers. Let's start with Amartinoa. Amartinoa is so good in this deck. Why? You're all using grade 3, so that's twin drive, not single drive, right? You hit with 1, right? You hit with 1 here, you hit with 1 here, you hit with Prime. Oh, everyone restands, you get your OT, triple twin drive. So that's a lot of plussing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of plussing with the Amartinoa. And let's go to the crits. 4 plus 1. I run 5 crits. Yep, 5 crits, and I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws. I was previously running 7 draws, but I found myself against matchups where they win in the late game, so I reduced this to only 6, but I might reduce it to 5, but I'm sticking with this. I'm committing to the 6 draws, and I'm running 4 of the regular heal. Yeah, I don't have the crits. I don't have the money to buy the crits. Plus, I was thinking of replacing 1, but I think I'm okay with the regular 15k shield. Yep. So yeah, that's basically all of the cards already. I believe so. So yeah, that's my Bastion Prime deck profile. I'll be running this in BCS, so wish me luck. If I win, somehow manage to reach top 8 using this, then congrats to me, I guess. Running Bastion Prime, I only started playing Bastion like last month. I was previously running Bruce, and I was also previously running Nirvana. So I switched from Nirvana to Bruce to Bastion. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll be opening more boxes later today. So stay tuned if you're watching as early as now. So thank you for watching.